The first few years of retirement are really challenging. You're envious of those that are still getting to do what you loved. You're trying to find your way into your new path. But 10 years on, I can look back and watch games with a lot more enjoyment, with more neutrality of opinion, except for my loyalty to the Irish rugby team. Brian O'Driscoll, centre. Gosh, I've so many memories of playing New Zealand as a player. A lot of heartbreak. I grew up 80s and 90s revering the All Blacks, probably giving them a bit too much respect, but giving it our best shot. I came painfully close a couple of times, but no t-shirt. There was no doubt there was a mental block in getting over the hoodoo of beating the All Blacks. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, doesn't count. And that's just life. Kind of think about it, I was like, oh, gosh, it would have been nice. I won't lie, I had absolute mixed emotions when we finally got to win in Chicago. We got the little bit of envy that you're not part of it, but that's human instinct, isn't it? I think there's a lot to be excited about this current team, but we've had 2 false starts on it, really, in the last couple of World Cups.
A lot of people anointed Ireland before this match, and the All Blacks have stolen it.
There's definitely an element of revenge to be had.
Post-World Cup, that game was a massive grudge match. I think Ireland will be fired up. We've had a rough couple of years. Ireland have dominated us in the New Zealand tour, so I think coming back into this from the World Cup, I think we can head up from there, I think. From now, New Zealand has the momentum.
I think Ireland have some unfinished business.
Yeah, revenge, big time. Big revenge, just statement.
Only the best to get here at the Aviva.
What are you thinking? I say it's tight, 3 points.
Good evening all, welcome to Dublin, welcome to the Aviva Stadium, which is glowing in the Friday night light, attracting fans to one of the biggest sporting occasions we have had here in years. This rivalry, well, it's really hitting a hard one now.
New Zealand coming in full confidence, they know what they can do. The boys are pumped and they're ready to go.
What's up?
You know, for many years, and no disrespect, Brian, like there wasn't the competition. And it's gone from Chicago to you guys beating us more than we're beating you.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I ignored that. I chose to ignore that.
Just said, two.
Welcome to the hottest ticket in town. Dublin is hopping, the whole city just bubbling with excitement. Nights like these, match-ups like this one, moments to savour. So many people waiting on this one. A crackle all around the Aviva as these heavyweights prepare to go at it. So much talent, so many subplots. Friday night lights in Dublin. Ireland against New Zealand. Well claimed by Clark.
Matt Hansen knows exactly what he's doing here.
In fairness, I think it's a little bit of a harsh penalty on Geordie Barr.
Jack Crowley. Arrow straight. Ireland lead by 3. 7.5 minutes gone. First bit of meaningful possession for New Zealand tonight. Inside ball from Barrett. And over the top they go. But the penalty has gone New Zealand's way. Has allowed Damien McKenzie this opening shot at goal for New Zealand. Clean strike and 3 on the boards. All square after 10 minutes. Jordan, all a little bit clunky, caught on halfway by Ty Byrne.
Great clear out by Geordie Barrett, important.
It's been knocked forwards by New Zealand, that will be Irish possession.
Scott Barrett's seen something he doesn't like, he flies in. Temperatures rise in the Aviva Stadium.
Kane breaks away. And Ratima finds Ioane, who is thumped in the midfield by Ringrose. Trouble here for Ireland. Savea so strong, wrestled back by Byrne. It's high though, and there's an advantage here for the All Blacks. New Zealand intent on keeping it tight for the time being, but for how long? Mackenzie's dropped the ball with the advantage. They still have that penalty. Mackenzie slots 3 in front by 6 points to 3.
Penalty for New Zealand scored by number 10, Damien Mackenzie.
Still their intent on punching holes around the edges of the ruck. They've got another advantage. Mackenzie with the tip on, and Clark.
I think
this forward pass.
This goes against James Ryan, not rolling away.
No time wasted by Damien Mackenzie. New Zealand lead by 9 points to 3.
Ireland haven't really been in it the last 10 or 12 minutes.
Aki finding space and offloading beautifully. Driven into Geordie Barrett. That might have been high from the tackle onwards through Kelleher. Last minute of this first half, Ireland with a penalty advantage.
Well, I think they'll look at the tackle on Ringrose.
So with half-time beckoning, New Zealand lose Geordie Barrett for what remains of this half, and 9 odd minutes of the second period. And Crowley is the man. Slots it, and Ireland are back within 3. That takes us to half-time. It's been cagey in many ways. It's Ireland 6, New Zealand 9.
Get out of your 22, avoid danger as quickly as possible.
Exactly, maybe the tactic was contestable kicks off 9.
More so, you've got to take more chances. I think Ireland have got to have the ball, up the tempo, retain possession, and play a bit of rugby.
Half-time prediction. Prediction stays the same there. We hit the win by 3. I think Ireland's going all the way.
We're in for a fascinating 40 minutes. Talea.
Oh, that's a good call from the referee, Nick Berry. Really good call. It's all to do with that escort runner not allowing access for the chasing player to get in and compete and make a tackle.
Byrne tries to burrow forwards. Black shirts folding underneath him. Van der Fleer makes the line. They've been patient. All of Ireland seemingly has been patient.
Yeah, really, really impressive from Ireland. Patience is the key word here.
New Zealand bleeding green right now. Clattering drive from McCarthy. And New Zealand rewarded.
Hands on ball.
Oh, it's fallen off the tee.
It's a penalty though, so there's no charge. He's just got 18 seconds left on the shot clock.
It's only about the timing. Oh, what a kick. Damien Mackenzie, cool as ice.
Oh, terrific composure.
In and out. Oh, they've got a nudge on. Oh, Jameson Gibson Park took his eye off that. And New Zealand end up with a penalty.
Good call from the touchline. The referee's assistant on that side.
Well, that is flying through with plenty to spare from Damien Mackenzie.
Ireland 13, New Zealand 15.
Mackenzie saw a hole and tried to get through it, but Henderson got in there, but they've given up another penalty here. Ireland not releasing the tackled player. They are being nailed on the penalty front. And it's going to cost them dear, surely, once again here.
Oh, I think it's a bad penalty for Henderson to give away.
And McKenzie once again adding 3. 6 points in the last 3 minutes accrued by the New Zealanders, and they move 18-13 ahead. Barrett to the width, McKenzie gets it away there, and here comes Surveyor. He's got Talea in support. Mark Talea cut down this time. Keenan with an absolutely crucial tackle. They're screaming for it on the outside here, and they're working it wide. Almua has Jordan to his left. Jordan is in! New Zealand going coast to coast, stretching that Irish defence one way and the other. And once more, Will Jordan on the score sheet, prolific. Jordan to the boot, and James Lowe looking to buy Ireland some territory, and an incredible kick that rolls inside the 22 for a 50-22 and an Irish line-out. Maybe that's the spark. That All Black defence, which is holding out at the moment. Herring carrying once again, and New Zealand over the top of it, and New Zealand rewarded, and it's Ardie Savea.
Absolutely huge.
And the final few seconds, Ireland and their fans can only really watch on. One more ruck should do it for the All Blacks. Out it comes, McKenzie to the crowd. And as they did in Paris last October, New Zealand have seen off the Irish. Ireland beaten at home for the first time in more than 3.5 years. Full time in Dublin, Ireland 13, New Zealand 23.
They just lacked a cutting edge tonight.
It didn't look like an Irish side that we've seen in the last 12 months. They looked like a side that, well, haven't played together for a long time, quite frankly, whereas I think for the All Blacks, that was a better performance tonight than last week. I thought last week they were good, but tonight they were fantastic.
It's a hell of a storyline, eh? The rivalry that's been created, two islands that are going at it. We didn't realise how good you were here, you know, with the record coming in till late in the week. You won 19 in a row, but just won the game in front of you. Hell of a match.
It was a game for the traditionalists. It was tight because it was dramatic, but ultimately this is a massive, massive win in the progression of Scott Robertson, his team, and the way this All Black team goes forward.